living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Living my best life. Smile, beautiful. Smile. 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 Come on.
You gon' look in the mirror, repeat after me. I am humongous, I am resourceful, I am much better than ever could be. I am the substance.
Hello lovelies, I am just naturally Quita. Welcome to my channel. Over here I am doing a series inspired by the author and inspirational speaker Louise Hay, Mirror Work, 21 Days to Heal Your Life. So my intentions was just to practice. I haven't filmed nor post on my channel in such a long time. Also on top of that, I have not finished the book. I originally bought the book back in November. I got up to day 7 and I never returned. So I was like, okay, what a great way to practice filming for my YouTube channel and also hold myself accountable with finishing it. And I'm like, well, if I'm recording it, I might as well also post it on my YouTube channel, not only to hold myself accountable, but help heal others too, who may heard about the book and didn't know and unsure if they want to buy it, who never heard about the book but just clicked on this video by chance or the previous videos and was like, hey, this is something that I'm interested in, and it does help them as well, because I believe sharing is caring. So if this is the first time you clicking on the video, hey, welcome. I hope you stay, and I hope you also join us in the challenge too, because now it's like I feel like this is my virtual book club, if that makes sense. So welcome to the book club. Welcome. Come on, have a seat, get your mirror ready, do your mirror work. This book helps you heal all aspects of life, from the way that you talk to yourself, think about others, healing things surrounded by your mindset, help you not only heal but become the better version, the better you. We all have that feeling like, I know I can be more, I am more, I know this version exists. And this book, by the way, I'm not getting paid anything to sell the book, but I feel like this book will help you get to that level of the version that you would like to see, that you know that you can be as well. And what I like about this book, as I stated before, it's 21 days. So each day it's a chapter. One chapter consists of 3 weeks. Can't beat it. I rambled enough. Let's get into the video. My mic was not on. Okay. Day 18, receiving your prosperity. Are you a magnet for miracles, money, prosperity, and abundance? Today you will learn how you can be when you open yourself to receiving. This is a good time to go back and look at the notes you wrote in your journal when you first started this course. Do you see how much you have learned? Can you see how much more comfortable you are with saying your affirmations in front of your mirror? You are a magnet of miracles. Do you believe that you are also a magnet for money, prosperity, and abundance? There is so much abundance in this world just waiting for you to experience it. There is more money than you can ever spend. There is more joy than you can ever imagine. There are more people than you could ever meet. If you fully understand this, you would realize that you would have everything you need and desire. The power within us is willing to give us our fondest dreams and enormous abundance in an instant. Are you open to receiving it? If you want something, the universe doesn't say, I'll think about it. It really responds and sends it through. However, you must be open and ready in order to receive it. I have noticed that sometimes when people come to my lectures, they sit with their arms folded across their chest. How are they going to let anything in? It is a wonderful gesture to open your arms wide so that the universe notices and responds. I invite you to do that right now. Stand up, open your arms, and say, I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. Now shout it from the rooftops for everyone to hear. Prosperity can mean many things: money, love, success, comfort, beauty, time, knowledge. You create prosperity by talking and thinking about your abundance. You cannot create prosperity by talking or thinking about your lack. When you concentrate on lack, it only creates more lack. Poverty thinking brings more poverty. Gratitude thinking brings more abundance. Your mirror work is a very powerful tool that will help bring more prosperity in your life. When you allow the abundance of the universe to flow through your experiences, you can receive everything you desire. All it takes is practice in your mirror. Whatever you give out comes back to you, always. If you take from life, then life will take from you. It's that simple. You may feel that you do not steal, but are you counting the paper clips and stamps that you are taking home from the office? Are you a person who steals time or robs others of respect? All these things are telling the universe, I don't really deserve the good in life. I have to sneak it and steal it. The best thing you can do if you are having money problems is to develop prosperity thinking. Beware of the beliefs that may be blocking the flow of money and prosperity in your life. Then use your mirror work to change those beliefs and create new abundant thinking. There are 2 prosperity affirmations I have used for many years and it works well for me. They will work well for you too. They are, my income is constantly increasing and I prosper wherever I turn. When something good comes into your life, say yes to it. Open yourself to receiving good. Say yes to the world. Opportunities and prosperity will increase 100-fold. Once a day, stand with your arms open wide and say with joy, I am open and receptive to all the abundance in the universe. Thank you, life. Life will hear you and respond. Let's affirm. Life supplies all my needs in great abundance. I trust life. Your day 18 mirror work exercise. Today, your mirror work is going to focus on receiving your prosperity. Stand up with your arms outstretched and say, I am open and receptive to all good. Number 2, now look into your mirror and say it again. I am open and receptive to all good. Let the words flow from your heart. I am open and receptive to all good. Number 3, repeat these affirmations 10 more times. Number 4, notice how you feel. Do you feel liberated? Do this exercise every morning until the end of your mirror work course. It's a wonderful way to increase your prosperity consciousness. Your day 18 journaling exercise, the power is within you. Number 1, what are your beliefs about money? Go back to the mirror, look into your eyes and say, my biggest fear about money is, then fill in your fear. Write down your answer and why you feel this way. Number 2, what did you learn about money as a child? How were finances handled in your family? How do you handle money now? Write your thoughts down. Do you see any patterns? Number 3, now do some journaling to shift yourself into prosperity thinking. Write down what it would be like to have all the things you have always wanted. What would they be? What would your life look like then? Where would you travel? What would you do? Feel it, enjoy it, be creative, and have fun. Your heart thought for day 18, I am a yes person. I know that I am one with all life. I am surrounded by and permeated with infinite wisdom. Therefore, I rely totally on the universe to support me in every positive way. Everything I could possibly need is already here waiting for me. This planet has more food on it than I can possibly eat. There is more money than I could ever spend. There are more people than I could ever meet. There is more love I could possibly experience. There is more joy than I can even imagine. This world has everything I need and desire. It is all mine to use and to have. The one infinite mind, the one infinite intelligence, always says yes to me. No matter what I choose to believe or think or say, the universe always says yes. I do not waste my time on negative thinking or negative subjects. I choose to see myself in life in the most positive ways. I say yes. Yes to opportunity and prosperity. I say yes to all good. I am a yes person living in a yes world. being responded to by a yes universe, and I rejoice that is so. I am grateful to be one with universal wisdom and backed by universal power. Your day 18 meditation. Receiving prosperity. You can never create prosperity by talking about or thinking about your lack of money. This is wasted thinking and cannot bring your abundance. Dwelling on lack only creates more lack. Poverty thinking brings more poverty. Gratitude thinking brings abundance. There are a few attitudes and affirmations that are guaranteed to keep prosperity beyond reach. Resenting other people for the amount of money they have just puts up a wall between you and your own flow. The universe can only respond to what you believe about yourself and about life. And negative affirmations like, there is never enough money, and money goes out faster than it comes in, represents poverty thinking of the worst kind. Examine whatever negative thoughts you have about money, and then decide to let them go. They have not served you well in the past, and they will not serve you well in the future. You can buy an occasional lottery ticket for fun, but do not put a lot of attention into winning the lottery and thinking that will solve your problems. This is scarcity thinking. It will not create lasting good. Winning the lottery seldom brings positive changes in anyone's life. In fact, most lottery winners lose almost all their winnings within the first 2 years and are often worse off financially than before they won. If you think that winning the lottery will solve all your problems, you are greatly mistaken, because it doesn't involve changing your consciousness. In fact, you are saying to the universe, I don't deserve to have good in my life except by a fluke. If you change your thinking to allow the abundance of the universe to flow through your experience, you can have all the things you think the lottery can bring to you. And you will be able to keep them because they will be yours by your right of consciousness. Affirming, declaring, deserving, and allowing are the steps of attracting riches far greater than you could ever win in a lottery. Excuse me. Open your consciousness to new ideas about money, and it will be yours. If you want to bring more money and prosperity into your life, repeat these affirmations with feeling. I am a magnet for money. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. At work, I am deeply appreciated and well compensated. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. I am open to the unlimited prosperity that exists everywhere. The law of attraction brings only good into my life. I move from poverty thinking to prosperity thinking, and my finances reflect this change. Good comes to me from everywhere and everyone. I express gratitude for all the good in my life. Each day brings wonderful new surprises. I pay my bills with love, and I rejoice as I write out each check. Abundance flows freely through me. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. I release all the resistance to money and allow it to flow. I release all resistance to money and allow it to flow joyously into my life. My good comes from everywhere and everyone. I'm not sure about everyone because I know some of us write checks. I have a checkbook, but I really don't write that many checks. I do more like electronic checks where you set up your account and routing number. So you can say something too if you don't write checks. I pay my bills with joy, and I rejoice as I set up auto payments. Abundance flow through me freely. Because I know when I read that, I'm like, a lot of us don't use checks. So that one you can kind of remix if you want to. So before I end this video, I am going to go back to the journal exercise and share with you when it said write your belief about money. What did you learn as a child? How was finances handled in your family? With my upbringing, my mom, before I say this, let me affirm, my mother's money beliefs are not my money beliefs. Growing up as a child, my mom was not the best at handling finances. As I was growing up, it did create a lack. So I used to fear of not having a lot of money. There were times where We moved place to place, stayed with relatives, stayed in the shelter. So I used to have this fear around not having enough money. However, the more that I spent with my grandma, she was the polar opposite. I would witness her. So between my mom and my grandmother, she did not bounce around. Since I was a young child, I only knew my grandmother to stay in two places versus my childhood. I went to many different elementary schools. There was only one school that I stayed 2 years consistently. But each year we bounced around. That's how much we had to move due to my mom money beliefs. The time that I spent with my grandma, like we would I would like to like roll pennies. I'm telling my age, but I used to sit with her, help her roll her pennies, her dimes, nickels, and she also that was her way of teaching me how to count money as well. But the first of the month, she would always sit down and go over her budget. She had a budget, go down with her list of bills and stuff. And I would say in the 3rd grade, that's when we learned how to write checks, do a balance our checkbooks and stuff. So that was her opportunity to show me how to balance my checkbook and stuff. So I used to see her physically sit down and go over her finances each month. As I got older, that did help me get better with my money beliefs. So I am still working on healing my money belief. I did heal one fear, and that fear was not having a stable home. In 2020, during the pandemic, I was able to purchase my first home, and I am still in that home. So it's 3 years in December. I'm very proud of myself. So I was able to heal that fear, and I look forward to healing more of my fear around money. But I thought I would share that with you guys. Now, that is our day 18. So now you know what our day 18 theme consists of. If only you feel comfortable, put in the comments, what is one of your fears surrounded by money? And if you leave that in there, to my best ability, we can work together with coming up with an affirmation to help you heal that fear. We can help heal each other, or you can also leave me an affirmation in the comments too to help me. So you don't always have to, tell your business if you're not comfortable. I understand, because I was one of those people. When you're ready, you're ready. When you're not, and even if you are ready and you still don't feel comfortable, that's your choice. You have that free will. But that is all, lovelies. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for day 19. You have a wonderful day. Practice your mirror work. You can do it. I believe in you. And we in this book club together. All right. Until next time. Bye.
Resourceful, I am much better than ever could be. I am the substance of everything hopeful. I am the proof of what's never been seen. I am so beautiful.